Hey, what is up, all you beautiful people? My name is Mahia, and I'm your blind guide. And I want to talk to you again about a few projects, but I'm going to try to make this one very quick. So, the first one I want to talk to you guys about is SHIBNOBI. Now, they have Dojo Swap, which is pretty much going to be like a one-stop shop for Ethereum, Binance, Polygon, and Kronos blockchain. Um, so I think that's very impressive. They have their Kitana wallet coming out soon, and then on the play to earn, it's more of a platform than a game because you will be able to play Call of Duty, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, um, League of Legends, Fortnite, games like that, and then you will be able to bet on what side you think is going to win, and you'll get so many, and you can get so many tokens, and then there will also be a burn element. I think it's like 1% a burn transaction every time a match is played that's bet on. So that I think is really big for their future. Um, they pretty much just right now need to get listed on some smaller to medium exchanges. That way they have enough volume to get on a lot of larger exchanges. And that will happen, but the exchange process, the applications are long. The communication is usually somewhat delayed from depending on what exchange you're trying to get on. So it's just something that takes patience. But once it happens, yeah, this project is going to be so huge. There's so many things they have planned for Q3 and Q4. So very good project. Cliff, the CEO, you can tell he's very intelligent, and he seems like he knows exactly what he's doing on the business side. So can't wait to see what they have coming. The next one I want to talk to you guys about is Volt Inu. Now this one, I really like it, and it really mirrors what Shiba Inu did. Like their main lead developer person behind it, it was not doxed yet. His name is Voltoshi. And what he's been doing is buying a mass amount of NFTs, most of them for say, for example, he'll buy one for like 0.29 ETH, and then he'll sell it for like 5 or even 9 ETH. So he's just making more money and more money, and all that is going to buybacks and burns. And that I really like. Plus, he's letting the community, like he'll put out like 3 NFTs, and it'll be the community that votes on them and that votes and helps him decide which one he wants to buy. Also, they're coming out with a play to earn game where it's racing, and the team that wins gets to do a buyback and a burn for whatever project they're into or whatever project they're representing. That is crazy. So that means like Shiba Inu, SHIBNOBI, Xenu, Clifford Inu, Guzzler, all these projects could be racing on this platform and doing burns for their own project while at the same time getting Vault Inu so much more exposure and also helping them to burn their supply because they are a hyper deflationary token, which most of the tokens I talk about are going to be deflationary or even hyper deflationary, because right now that is what's really booming. That and then metaverse projects. So I can't wait to see what else this project has going on. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock, they're going to be holding a contest So for any new people that want to buy the project, new wallet holders who haven't bought in before, they will be doing a few hours span. If you buy it, you will have the chance to win $200, which is going to be paid out to 50 different people. So that I really like to see what they're doing with that. That's what is it, 200, uh, 10 grand. Like that, I really like that. That is cool. They've also paid um, upwards of 26 electric bills. They sponsored Asian Texas Food Festival. They donated a lot of bags. Voltino donated a lot of um, paper sacks for like a farmers market, specifically the farmers market in Park City, which is a wealthy, like affluent area. And so 100,000 bags with Voltino on the side of it, which that is going to be very, very eye-catching, and it's going to get a lot of people's attention, and especially right now when everybody's wondering, what is crypto? Should I get into it, and everything else. So that's impressive. They're really thinking outside the box, and they're doing giveaways for people in the community like all the time. Right now, they're doing this giveaway, but they have a lot of 30-day giveaways. They set certain targets like 50 million market cap, or like uh, 20,000 holders, something like that. Voltushi will make different milestones like that, and once those are hit, he will burn a lot. Like at that specific one, when it's $50 million, he's going to burn 200 grand of his own money just to help this project out. Like, I really like what they're doing. Their main first goal is to build out utility, kind of trying to uh, go in the same footsteps of Shiba Inu. They've been covered in some big publications. They have more exchange listings coming up. They have, like I said, the play to earn game. They have their NFTs. I don't think anything for them is off the table. They're buying and selling, NFTs and other things like that, good investments to make money. So a lot of people, a lot of new institutional investors that are going to be flooding the market at the tune of $100 trillion, they're going to be looking for projects in which they can invest into a project that's going to do investments pretty much, because a lot of these institutional investors will know and realize they don't know what they're doing with NFTs, because for the past few years they've pretty much been saying crypto's a scam, NFT's a scam, blockchain is going to ruin the world. So a lot of these people are kind of just institutional investors going to be getting into this space and looking for projects like Voltinu that are essentially almost like an index. Like you're investing into them, but they're using their expertise to invest into projects that they can make quick flips on and make a lot of money that they're going to use for buybacks, burns, reflections, so many different things. They already have their merchandise coming out. I saw on their website, it was saying something about, and I'm not sure how much is allocated toward this. I want to actually contact the team to find out specifics, but they were saying they were going to donate to different dog charities that are actually making a difference, to try to help it to where there won't be homeless dogs and there won't be dogs facing abuse. Now, another project that's doing that, but I think is like the leader of that, would be Zelda Inu. And now I've been telling you guys for a long time, there's going to be a huge bombshell coming very soon, and I'm sticking by that. Like, just from everything I am very obsessed with data and numbers, and from everything I've seen with other similar projects and roadmaps, I think I know where this one's headed, and it's going to be headed. All I can say right now is the direction that a lot of very similar projects are going. So very excited for when they drop some of the news about what they're going on, about what they're going to do, because I mean, yeah, there is some huge opportunities. Like, not saying it, but because I'm not a part of their team, I don't know for a fact. And if I stumbled across something, I wouldn't necessarily want to reveal it without their permission, because a lot of the stuff that they drop strategically. Most projects do that so they can get the most bang for their buck, or whatever you want to call it when it comes to announcements. But just stay on their Twitter and just keep up to date on it, and you'll see. Now they might be releasing something small soon, but I'm telling you, what they're going to be releasing is going to be so big. When you look back at this video, you'll be like, okay, that's what he was talking about. Because what I'm talking about is not something small, not at all. If what you're seeing is a small update coming from them, whether it be a fifth donation or something like that, that is not what I'm talking about. Not at all. But like I said, I don't want to say too much about that, because I don't want to, be a spoiler to future news they have. I'm in the works of getting in contact with them, and then I'm gonna see how that all goes. If anything, maybe I could even do like an AMA with them and have them on the channel and have them drop the news then. But I know I'm not a huge YouTube channel, so it's iffy if what projects would be willing to partner with me. Now I think once I get to 100 subscribers, that'll be a lot easier, and with how much you guys have been helping me out, commenting, liking, subscribing, I know we're gonna get there in no time, and I can't wait for that. But the next one I want to talk to you guys about is Zombie Inu. Now tomorrow is the day, talking about the NFT drop. NFTs that will change the world with all their utility. Talking about in-game access. You can get private merch, figurines. There's going to be a royalty pool. These NFTs are 100% live animated, like running, strutting, flying, jumping, dancing, whatever. So that's something very new. They're going to be using Reveal Tech layer of security. So these will be the most secure NFTs to date. Not to mention that you're also going to get quests designed by Tomo Moriaki, who's heading their game development. And then there's going to be thought leader tutorials. So like Digger Mesh, Ziggy, Tomo Moriaki, Rembrandt Flores. I always mess that one up. I don't know why. But all of them are going to be contributing so much to this project that, yeah, it's just going to have a huge future. But also they're going to be having live events, like in-person events. So like meet and greets, parties, stuff like that maybe. Then they're also going to, you will have 100% ownership of your NFT to do with it as you please. So say you own a business and you want to use it that way. Say you decide, I have one, I don't have a business, but I want to be able to utilize it. Maybe you rent it out to other businesses and let them kind of come under Xenu umbrella, whichever Xenu you get. So I think that's really cool that someone could get a get a Xenu, and then once you have that, you could be able to use it however you want, whether it's for your own purpose, maybe you're renting it out, to like leasing it to other companies, whatever you want to do. So I think that is awesome. Plus, they'll be giving away $500,000 in prizes to go with the Xenu NFTs. If you got on the early access minting, you have a chance to win $100,000, which that is cool. If you get a Xenu with a gold bar, you get a gold bar. A golden watch, you get a Rolex. Golden Kazoo 3-day fully paid expense trip to Las Vegas, where they're going to be having an amazing itinerary. If you get the gold bone, 25 grand. Gold muzzle, 20 grand. Four different Xenus will have stacks cash. That's 10 grand each. There's going to be a golden headset for like DJing. With that, you'll get a Xenu inspired DJ helmet, which that's gonna be really cool. And then you also could get a Xenu with the golden guitar, which will get you a Xenu rap guitar. And I think that is going to be so cool to see what that's like. I've had so many people I've talked to about this tell me how much they wanted the guitar. And then the golden Xenu, you will get $250,000 with that. $250,000. So that is going to be so cool. That's tomorrow. You need 0.5 ETH. And yeah, I think it's going to be so epic. Not to mention what I was talking about earlier with Vault Inu. I 100% could see them picking up an NFT. And more than just them, because I know Voltoshi is going to be watching he knows what's going on already, and I'm sure he's already, got on the whitelist, or he has some money, some ETH just set aside, and he's going to be at his computer right when it drops trying to buy it. So that's pretty cool. But also, like Clifford Inu, they do something similar with NFTs, buying and selling them for buybacks and burns. Selena Inu has talked about that they're going to be doing the same thing, that they're going to be buying certain securities and selling them. So, I mean, these could get picked up pretty quick because you can have 10 per wallet. There's 10,000. So that's really just, if everyone got 10, that would be 1,000 holders. 1,000 holders. So this one could go very, very quick. So I hope anyone in the community who's trying to get one can get one. Like, that would truly bring a huge smile to my face. And then last thing I want to talk to you guys about is Luna 1. The pre-sale is still going on. It's 17% I think right now. It'll launch at 25, but right now it's 15 cents. So right there, that's 66% plus the 17. And then if you buy 30,000 tokens for about 4,500, that's another 15%. So you're looking at like a 97% if you take advantage of all those offers. So pretty much it's like a Ready Player One metaverse, haptic FI flow suit, gloves, goggles. You will feel every single thing your avatar does. And this one's going to have like, you'll be able to learn and study and stuff like that through like Skillshare, Udemy, Khan Academy, and Skillshare, Udemy, Khan Academy, and I'm blanking on the fourth one right now, because I mean all my videos are unscripted. Like, it's not it's not like I write all this stuff down. I just kind of get on here and tell you what I'm thinking about and what I learned today, because my life is just crypto. That's it. Crypto, metaverse, NFTs, play to earn, blockchain. That's me pretty much right now. So again, Kusara, that's it. So Udemy, Skillshare, Kusara, Khan Academy. And then if you go into like the working aspect, you can collaborate with like Coca-Cola, Meta, Facebook's parent company, Daimler, Samsung, so many different ones. I think I even saw Sony. And then in the gaming aspect of it, because there will be gaming too in the Hyperverse, you can play games too, like Activision, Blizzard, EA Games, Epic Games, Roblox. So much potential right there. And then through the DAO, you'll be able to vote on different video games you want to put on that. But with this with this metaverse, like I said, just like Ready Player One, you can work, you can study, you can shop, you can attend concerts, you can create, you can do esports, you can do quests, you can do gaming. Like I said, you can just socialize and relax. It's like this would be a very, very like perfect virtual reality game, especially since all the work at home stuff now because of the pandemic we had, which looks like it's going to be coming back and possibly worse than ever before. Not trying to make you guys scared, but just prepared, and really being prepared for this. Don't go overboard, but get what you need, because this one, I just look at all the numbers and statistics and what happened last time, and it's looking like it's going to be here and a lot worse than before. So just be prepared for that. I hope that's not the case, but if something like that happened, a metaverse where you could work, earn, shop, study, your kids could even learn from it with like Khan Academy. You could go to concerts. You could essentially do everything. There will be real estate, and then with that, they're going to be selling real estate, and people will be renting it out to different big companies or selling it. Because some of these, plots 10 grand for a lot of projects, and then in a month it's like $1 million. So I would definitely consider that. I have a link in the description. I'll get a tiny bit of kickback, which I would just use for future giveaways on this channel, because I'm really excited to be starting that very, very soon. So yeah, if you want to check this out, I think it's a great opportunity. Also, just like the owners behind, not owners, the people who are invested into this project, and how many millionaires and billionaires I know that are getting into this one and pre-sale and are super, super excited for it. So I can't wait to see what happens with that one. But I hope all of you guys have a great night. As always, my heart goes out to the people fighting in Ukraine. But I love you guys. You guys are just like the most amazing community. Like, you are helping me grow this so fast, because I would not be anywhere without you guys. So I really appreciate everything you do, and I hope I can keep bringing you just the latest and greatest in crypto news. And like I said, soon I'll be giving a lot more back when I do my giveaways. So I can't wait for that to happen. But I hope you all have a good night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye.